You have tried asking open ended questions. You've tried giving them space. You've tried scheduling one on one time. You've tried waiting them out. You have tried everything that you can think of to get your teenager to actually open up. And yet, still quiet. Still one word answers. Still that feeling that the harder you try, the further away they seem. And here's the part that nobody tells you. Trying harder is exactly what is pushing them away. What if I told you that trying harder is actually part of the problem? Not because you're doing it wrong, but because most of us were never taught what actually makes a teenager want to talk. What forces it, not what schedules it. What makes them want to. This is what this video is about. So stay with me. In this video, I'm going to show you what actually makes teenagers feel safe enough to talk and give you one shift you can use today that changes the energy immediately. If this is your first time here, I'm Keisha Golder, and this channel is about building real emotional connection with your teenager through emotionally intelligent parenting. And if you've been feeling shut out lately, you're in the right place. So subscribe and be sure to come back every week because this is exactly what we do here. Here's the pattern I see all the time, even in my home with a teen. Even in my home with a teen. A parent wants connection, so they pursue it. They ask questions. They initiate conversations. They try to create moments. They push a little harder when things feel off. And their teenager, who is wired for autonomy, pulls back. Not because they don't love you, but because the pursuit itself creates pressure. And here's the loop. The more you pursue, the more they pull back. The more they pull back, the harder you pursue. And now you're both stuck in something neither of you created, and neither of you knows how to stop. Hear me clearly. You are not doing it wrong. You are doing what you were taught to do. Try harder, love louder, pursue more. But connection with the teenager is not built on effort. It's built on emotional safety. And safety is built differently. Let me tell you a story about a mom that I've worked with. She told me, I feel like I'm losing him and I don't know what else to do. Her 14-year-old son had completely shut down. She had tried everything: family dinners, outings, asking questions, and nothing was working. She was devoted, but she was also exhausted. So I asked her to try something that felt completely wrong at first. I told her, stop trying to get him to talk. Not forever, just for 1 week. No questions about his day, no attempts to create conversations. Just be. Sit near him. Watch what he's doing. Drive him somewhere and play music instead of talking. No agenda. She came back the next week looking stunned. She said, he talked to me. Not because she asked. He just started talking about a game, about school, about a friend. She didn't change what she said. She changed what she was radiating. From pursuit to presence, from pressure to openness. And he felt it before she said one word. So, let me break this down into 4 shifts that change everything. These aren't tricks. This is a completely different approach to connection. One of these is going to click for you, and that's your starting point. Shift number one, replace questions with observations. Questions create pressure, observations create space. Even simple questions like, how was your day, can feel like a demand when your team isn't ready. Observations don't require anything, they can respond or not. And that freedom, that creates safety. Instead of, how was your day? Try, you seem tired today. Instead of, is everything okay? Try, you seem a little off. No pressure, just here. An observation opens the door. A question can feel like you're pushing them through it. Open the door and wait. This week, I want you to replace one question a day with one observation, just one, and notice the difference. Shift number two, create side by side time with no agenda. Eye contact can feel intense, side by side feels safe. Teenagers often talk more when they're not being looked at directly. In the car, on a walk, sitting next to you while doing their thing. It's not about what you're doing, it's about how it feels to be around you while you're doing it. Watch what they watch, sit near them, be present without trying to create a moment. The mom in the story, she didn't force a conversation. She created an environment where conversation could happen, and it did. This week, find a 30-minute window. No agenda, no questions. Just be there and be present and watch what happens. If this is starting to click for you, type open in the comments. That's the shift that you're stepping into. And listen, once you understand this, everything about your relationship starts to shift. If you want the full framework for building this kind of emotional safety, grab my book, Bridging the Teen Gap. It's linked in the description. Everything we're talking about today is in there, just deeper. Shift number three, respond to small shares with warmth, not interrogation. Most parents lose the big conversation because they didn't handle the small one well. When your teenager shares something small, how you respond matters. Most parents hear a small share and immediately ask more questions. I know, I was one of them. To your teen, that feels like pressure. Like, I gave you this and now you want more? Instead of, who is that? Where do they go to school? Try, that sounds like that was fun. And stop. Let it breathe. What you're communicating is, I received what you gave me, and I'm not going to take more than you offered. And that builds trust. This week, when they share something small, respond once, warmly, then go quiet. Watch what happens next. And shift number four, model emotional honesty. You're not teaching them to talk, you're showing them how. Teenagers don't always have the language for what they feel, and they don't know if it's safe to try. So show them. Not a big emotional talk, not a sit down moment, just real life. I had a hard conversation today. Or, I'm feeling a little anxious about next week. You could also try, I felt proud of myself for that. One sentence. No pressure, no performance, You're showing them feelings are normal. Feelings can be named, and nothing falls apart when they are. This week, name one feeling out loud. That's it. So here's what we covered. Replace conversations with observations. Create side by side time. Respond with warmth. Model emotional honesty. And here's the truth underneath of it all. Connection isn't forced, it's felt. You don't pursue your teenager into openness. You become someone they feel safe opening up to. I want you to imagine this. It's a regular day, nothing special, and your teenager comes to you. Not because you asked, not because you scheduled it. They just come. They sit next to you. They start talking. And in that moment, you realize you didn't force this. You became the kind of parent they feel safe with. That moment isn't random, it's built one small shift at a time. Your love was never the problem. You don't need to love harder, you need to lead differently. And now you have a way to do that. If you're tired of guessing, second guessing every interaction, and wondering if you're getting it right, this is exactly what my emotionally intelligent teen method is designed to help you with. Start with bridging the teen gap in the description. And if you want personalized support, book a free discovery call. Come talk to me about what's really going on. If this helped you, like the video and of course subscribe for new videos every week. And here's your assignment. Pick one of these shifts, just one. Try it this week and come back and tell me what happened. I want to celebrate with you. Next Thursday, we're talking about how to stay calm when your teenager is having an emotional meltdown. This one is going to help you in real life. Take care of yourself and go let love land differently this week. I'll see you guys in the next video.